Alright, people, what's up, everyone, and welcome to another reaction to another SsethTzeentach. Am I saying his name right? Please let me know. Video. This is Recettear. I don't even know if I'm saying this freaking game's name right. Recettear? Anyway, Recettear review. Capitalism Ho! Merchant Edition. Reason why I'm watching this is because this is a game I've always wanted to play. So when I saw he did a video, I'm like, ooh, am I gonna want to play this right now after this? Because I've had this on Steam for like, I'm serious when I say it was like one of the first games I bought for Steam. It was legitimately one of the first games I bought on Steam, and I have a lot of games on Steam. I don't play PC gaming, but I have a lot of games on Steam. If you looked at my PC collection, which not my PC collection, my Steam. My game collection on Steam, then you'd be like, what the hell? Why is everything here from like 2014? It's because like I bought a new computer in 2014 that was decent for the time, so I bought a lot of games thinking I'll play them, and I didn't. And then, you know, Humble Bundle was a big thing around that time too. It still is, but like it started becoming really big around that time. Hold on, just want to scale this down a little bit. What the hell? Oh, okay. And that's not what I wanted to do. But anyway, this game I've always wanted to play. So I saw he did a video, and I'm like, let's do it. I'm sure this one's not as popular as some of the other ones, but this is a fun game, I think. Except I keep hearing, because I've seen a lot of gameplay of this game. I've heard the dungeon like moments are terrible. But anyway, let's get to it. 3, 2, link in the description. 3, 2, 1, play.
Hey people.
Hey, what's up, man?
Here. Have you ever watched one of those sad documentaries about the living conditions of sweatshop workers in Thailand and thought to yourself, those poor people, they make products that sell for hundreds, yet they earn a single dollar for their labor. That's terrible. Those workers are clearly overpaid. I'd pay them half. I've got exactly the game for you. Recettear.
Capitalism
In 2007 and translated from Mandarin Chinese in 2010. On the surface, Recettear is a game about the true merchant experience of being a professional shill. As such, it resonates strongly with my own personal belief and culture. Instead of being a random, adventuring schmuck that risks their own life and
it's the Collider fucking simulator.
To put bread on the table, you play as a child that risks their very soul by venturing into the most dangerous, cutthroat, and oppressive arena of all, the arena of
merchants.
However, beneath the surface, Recettear is also a social commentary on whether or not it's ethically acceptable to hold a child financially responsible for her father's debt. Spoiler, in this world, yes, we absolutely can. Now, get to work. Story. The story is very simple. Recette has a father who took a huge loan from the Rothschilds in order to finance his item shop without first reading the fine print or the terms and conditions. Realizing that he has no way of making repayment, he does what most absent fathers do. He heads out of town looking for Coke Vanilla and is never seen again.
No, that's worth it. Coke Vanilla is real good.
A loan shark appears as you
that's the her name is Tear. Is that really where the name comes from?
Tear is the secondary companion in Recettear, and from day one has psychologically engineered Recette into a state of Stockholm Syndrome, thinking that she is somehow friends with her debt repayment supervisor. A fantastic, genuine, and warm person who is entirely ready to throw a child on the street if she doesn't make those deadlines. But don't worry, there's a generous amount of time to settle your debt. An entire calendar month. As such, you have an increasingly high loan to...
I heard about that. I did hear if you don't do it, you have to start the game over, which is another reason why I haven't played it yet.
To repay each week, or you get evicted and die in poverty. Welcome to Capitalism. Gameplay.
Capitalism
is a high-speed simulation of a capitalist dream or the capitalist nightmare, depending on your personal ability and genetic factors. For each day, you have a finite resource. It's called time, and there's 4 blocks of time in each day. How you spend it is pivotal to your success. Grabbing inventory from a local merchant.
Fucking can of vanilla Coke.
Guild takes a block. Opening the store for business takes a block.
That takes a block?
Some schmuck to steal loot from the dungeon takes 2. Also, he might not come back.
Oh no.
In Recettear is measured risk and reward. Your only objective is to pay off the damn loan shark. But you can approach that objective in any way you see fit. Every day is completely randomized, and you can't predict what happens next on the free market. The invisible hand of a free market is told to you through news bulletins, which, to paraphrase, sound like this. Valuable material prices have stabilized. Weapon prices are up.
I've heard about this. Like, you gotta be strategic. Like, oh, buy all those weapons when they're down, and then sell them in your shop when they up. Racial wars.
Oh, and also, there's a race riot happening in the north.
That sounds like, what the fuck? I'm sorry?
It's amazing. These bulletins take place every morning, but they can trigger any time and force a rapid change in your sales strategy. Let's say a news report comes in that the local harvest has failed completely. Food prices are up, and people are getting desperate. How can we help? Well, we buy the remaining food supplies, put them on display, and sell them back to the people for a reasonable price.
Hell yeah! There you go, fuckers!
Price on
give me your whole paycheck for a sandwich.
Your family can
beef bowl.
But I can. 260 put them on display and sell them back to the people for a reasonable price. Of course, you can't put a price on feeding your family, can you? But I can. 260% of the base value. Thank you for your business. You don't have an alternative. Other times, you can have a complete lapse of judgment. Buying a commodity in bulk and selling it in high numbers will crash the market. Prices hit rock bottom, and until they correct, you better have a backup plan, or you're going to be evicted.
Seth's house. She wrote it on there. What was I gonna say? Fucking
the act of being a merchant in Recettear is a very personalized experience. You put something on display, you attract a certain kind of clientele.
Fisting!
For example, a man haggles much less than a woman. I can easily upmark his purchases to 125%.
Wow, that's incredibly true.
Single complaint. But the moment I dare charge a housewife 120%, she will immediately haggle me down to 110, despite the fact that women have twice the disposable income to spend compared to men. What did they mean by this? Honey, I had to purchase
well, I'm sorry. I didn't read that. What? Any female born after 366 BC can't cook. All I know is make charge they Archimedes twerk, be bisexual, eat hot legumi, and lie. Block me, play you sim.
What did they mean by this? Honey, I had to purchase this.
That's really good.
A statue for $5,000 because it just fit into the decor of our room. Yes, I know food prices have doubled. That's why I took your Fredo bar you were hiding from me under the bed.
Well, my Fredo bar.
$500. Small children are also equally baffling. They go into a bookstore, browse the selection, and then ask me if I have any food. Each successful transaction results in a tiny drop of merchant experience. This is worthless. The only way to level up is stringing together as many transactions as physically possible, allowing you to become a truly powerful merchant. Power! And then this bitch shows up. She'll try to scam you with insane prices, and if you don't take it, she'll break your entire combo. Urea? More like urea, because she's an incarnation of human waste. And
your penis, your shit, sorry.
As your merchant levels increase, your options expand, and the game gets
because waste comes from it. That's why I said
more complex. You can customize the appearance of your store to attract different customers. You can expand the store to hold more items.
This editing's going crazy. Thief's
on display. You can
just sell a thief's knife. This cute little girl has to clear a debt because her father went to go find a coke van. Selling thief knives.
Dungeon items.
There you go. Use this to go stab a young waif.
Together for less money, but exponentially more time.
I heard that shit is terrible.
You can have customers sell you their garbage for garbage prices. You can agree to take advance orders from customers, only to forget about it until they come screaming the next day. You can even automate the whole process by replacing your entire store with vending machines, eliminating unnecessary human contact, and streamlining the process of hands exchanging money. Who needs social distancing when our employees are unpaid, unfeeling?
Wait, no way. Did they really just say Coca-Cola on it?
Who needs social distancing when our
Coca-Cola. Well, because those have the right? Because doesn't Coke have the thing above the E, right? It says Coca-Cola. technically, right? It looks a little bit different, right? Because doesn't the E in Coke have like a little thing so you know it's pronounced Coca, right? Am I wrong?
These are unpaid,
Let me
unfeeling.
see. Is it spelled
Exchanging
different?
money.
Wait.
Who needs social distancing?
Now I forget how. I'm sorry. I'm going on. Splite, by the way. That's good. Wait. Oh, maybe it says cake. Cake. Oh, cake cola sounds great. Hold on. I need to look this up. I don't give a shit if you get upset. Leave it dislike and run away. All right. Coca-Cola logo. Oh wait. Oh, Coke. That's right. That's right. I forgot. Coca-Cola spelled with C-O-C-A. I don't drink Coca-Cola a lot. Which is funny because usually I have a fucking cup of solo soda in my hand. What is it? Don't know. I call it the solo soda because it's in a solo cup, and I'm not going to tell you.
They're unpaid, unfeeling golems whose only purpose is to serve you watermelon at competitive prices. Now, it is traditionally believed that you can't finish this game by staying in town. Bullshit. I finished the game in 2 days of play, and I didn't even need the dungeon. All I needed was some interior.
What do you mean 2 days of play? Oh. You did not finish in 2 days. Well, that's probably New Game Plus.
The purpose is to serve you watermelon at competitive prices. Yummy. Now, it is traditionally believed that you can't finish this game by staying in town. Bullshit. I finished the game in 2 days.
2 days? No.
To play, then I didn't even.
2 days like actual.
All I needed was some interior decoration. Turns out the best customer is your own business rival, because holy shit, she buys everything for 150%.
Oh,
you are my MVP. For everyone else, you might have to go into the dungeon. My condolences, because the dungeon is not very good. You go inside, kill monsters, and open chests.
I heard like combat is so shit in this game.
Very often, they don't contain items. They contain something to fuck you over in a variety of different ways. Each time you get hit, your main character...
I wish they remade this game and just like switched this out for like any other combat.
This happens often, so get used to it. Often, you'll stay in a dungeon until you find something of value to justify spending your time in this god-awful place, which is filled with all manner of fantasy creatures we know and love, such as vegetable, animal, and of course, tentacle. I fucking hate the dungeon. But it's the only place where ingredients drop, and you need these to make fusion items. Some examples are toothpicks, cotton balls, and bat wings, which can be used to make soup. Honestly, anything you encounter down
no, not again!
Dangerous. They're benign and completely harmless. Imagine robbing the elderly. You wouldn't call them monsters, would you? They're more like walking loot dispensers. Yeah, just cut this part of the script out. Once you get their business card,
put it in again.
The adventurers do get better. The dungeon, however, does not. It is the same randomly generated grid, copy-pasted several hundred times. But Seth, there's boss fights. Correct. They take about the same amount of time to kill as vegetables. I implore you, become a better merchant today. If not,
one femboy girlfriend.
From the love of money, then from the deep existential fear of having to go through the equivalent of Dante's Inferno and
the Crystal Prison really offended me. I'm not gonna read that.
Circles of hell just to come back with a fucking back scratcher. Recettear is a very charming little title, and it's quite different from the rest. I find the active is a very charming little title.
Oh, Super Star looks different. I remember. Remember Mario, no Russian.
I find the act of chilling endlessly to be very relaxing, and I think you will too. Even Mario, no Russian. There's still more content. It's not much, but endless mode lets you experience everything you missed without time constraints. There's a lot of little side stories. Yes, they are wholesome and endearing. But
why everybody's showing their midriff?
Just here for the money.
You're all like 10. Stop it.
Stay on the main menu, or your ears are going to bleed. If you're a masochist, you can play the Dante Must Die difficulty mode, survival hell, where the debt never truly ends. It only keeps increasing until you're financially crushed. And also all your progress is gone. Good luck. I give Recettear a 10 out of 10 years ago, back when this game was still relevant. I still play it sometimes to relive my ancestry, so I thoroughly recommend it. Unfortunately, the game never goes on sale. Correction, the game is currently on sale. And $15 for something older than the average pirate subscriber is unreasonable.
Hey, I watch Pyrocycle. He's alright.
I strongly
I
encourage
like watching when he does like video game shit. Whenever he talks about other YouTubers, I'm like, I don't care.
you to use a VPN and buy the game in Argentinian pesos, which converts roughly to about $3. Also, I'm proud to announce that I'll be
I'm sorry, what?
pesos, which converts roughly to about $3. Also, I'm proud to announce that I'll be streaming on DLive for the next
God
month.
damn, knocked his ass
because
out.
the Trump of cryptocurrency has bought out the platform,
What the fuck
and
is
he
DLive?
made me an offer I couldn't refuse. That's 4 streams of 2 hours, once a week, each Saturday, at the following times. Come and hang out.
Never even
It'll be
heard of
fun.
DLive.
We are literally the second biggest stream besides PewDiePie, because we actually have a
PewDiePie.
script. As
See,
always,
I'm sorry,
second
what?
biggest stream besides PewDiePie, because
He has 8 viewers. Dragon semen, fox and semen. Look at his lip. He was a semen.
we actually have a
Oh, he kept milking there.
As always, more content to come, so stay tuned. A warm thanks to the many members of Merchants Guild generously funding and bankrolling these videos. This one, however, is completely free. You're all truly wonderful. Have a good one.
I love you too. Anyway, that was great. That made me want to play the game. I will say, there has to be a mod. That game was the God Hand video. I love that one. I don't know why I said that so weird. Oh, is this him too? Cruelty Scott? Oh, okay. I've been wanting to play that game. Oh, Dwarf Fortress. Oh, I need to watch this because I've been really wanting to play this. I know my brain. There's no way in hell my little brain can process Dwarf Fortress. They just came out with that new version too. That's why I want to play it. What was I gonna say? Ah, fuck it, doesn't matter. Anyway, is there? I mean, this game is semi-popular, right? There must be somebody out there that modded it or something to make it better, at least during the dungeon sections. I guess he said you don't need to do the dungeon sections, so whatever. I'm assuming it runs relatively well on a newer PC, right? I have it. I just need to play it. Anyway, I wonder if it works on how come I never thought about that? I wonder if it works on a Steam Deck. I got my Steam Deck right here. Let's find out. Shall we? I actually charged it recently, so I haven't been using it at all. Let's go library, all games. I'm gonna guess no. All right, going to R. I'm gonna guess playable. That's it. It's not gonna be. I don't know. Actually, here it is. Yep. All right, here it is. Recettear. It's not. Fuck. God damn it. Sorry, that was loud. Game info. It says it right there. Unsupported. Son of a bitch. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. Whatever. Shit. So just straight up unsupported. That sucks. That would have been such a great fucking game to play. You know, I'm gonna install it anyway. See why. Valve's testing indicates that Recettear and Item Shop's Tale is unsupported on Steam Deck. Some or all of this game currently doesn't. Alright, well, fuck it then. I'm not even gonna download it, actually. They put that little warning, too, so... Alright. Do I need to press this again? Turn off, please? Is it because I have the message up? Can you turn the fuck up? Thank you. Wow. Oh, wow, that took forever. A little weird. Anyway, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Like, till next time. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.